Hi, I'm Fitse and I'm an urban planner.
Hello, I'm Samuel Kahuha. I'm a farmer.
And together we came up with a story. Hi, how are you? My name is Fitse and I'm a kiosk owner from Eastlands. My neighborhood Eastlands is in the east part of Nairobi and it's very flat and we have issues with drainage. We also have many people living there and kiosks like mine help people access food and fresh merchandise. Every day I wake up in the morning, I go into the city and to the market there, I get my merchandise, come back and I sell my goods. Uh, as I mentioned, my neighborhood, we have many people, but we have really issues with drainage and we're very flat. And we are impacted by floods. And 2 weeks ago, there was a big flood that happened in Nairobi. Usually when this happens, I have a big issue because I cannot leave from my kiosk and go to the market and get the merchandise I need. While my neighborhood and people around me still need that food and need the merchandise that I provide. My kiosk also always floods, so there's no place to sell food in it. And also the things that I have are already damaged because of the floods. But when this flood happened, I already had a plan because my neighborhood had already come together to determine what happens or what we should do when something like this happened. We have a community center that is in higher ground in our neighborhood. And we knew that if the rains are getting very intense, that we need to go there to protect ourselves, but to also be able to access different transportation routes and stay safe. And a friend told me that it was time to go. So I left to the community center before the floods were too bad and I couldn't leave my kiosk and my home. So what was I able to do? I was able to reach the community center in time. From there I got transportation, went back into the city, got the merchandise I needed, and I was able to provide food and necessary merchandises to my neighborhood in this time because I had a plan on how to do it. So it's very important to be prepared, but it's also very important for everyone to have a chance to know this information of what to do, and so that they can plan for themselves based on the different challenges they may face from the lives they lead and who they are. So prepare.
So in our presentation, we were trying to look at the kind of problems that face the ordinary people in Nairobi and Kenya in general. And we thought that when we look at the food vendors in the populated areas of Nairobi and the challenges they get when there are floods, that would be able to communicate information very well. So we used the example of a food vendor who was flooded and her kiosk had been taken away, but then her clients needed food. Her family needed food. What did she need to do so that she is able to feed the family and also supply food merchandise to her clients? And that is how we came up with the idea of looking for every other means possible to reach the community center, which was nearby and had food because it was on a risk ground, and then she was able to get the merchandise and sell it to her clients and feed the family. Thank you.